Alright, so everyone that saw the, hold on, had to fix the TV, I forgot I left that on. Anyone that saw the Ultimate Survival Technologies Food Survival Bar knows that that made me pretty sick. And the company said they didn't know what happened, because I asked them, and you know, if something makes you sick, of course you call the company and you're like, hey, is this maybe a problem? Does this happen often? Is this something I should actually be worried about? Is there a chance I got salmonella or some shit? They said, no. Are you allergic to anything? No, I'm not. All the basic stuff. How much did you eat? About a bar. This and that. They're like, oh, well, that's really weird. And they had a dude call me and he talked to me. They were really polite about the whole thing. Normally when you get like customer support, like normally, there's only been a couple of places that I've found that's customer support is actually really good. They had some Grunt Style, and they make t-shirts, and now Ultimate Survival Technologies. And because they made me sick, and I told them they didn't have to do this, but they emailed me anyway, and wanted to get my address, but they sent me a free 10-day LED lantern. Now, apparently, on the lowest setting, this can stay on for 10 days. Now, it does run on batteries, and you can go back and forth all day, every day on... Probably got ahead of myself. You can... I probably wouldn't keep it in an actual bug-out kit because it runs on batteries. I would prefer a hand crank or solar panel. The arguing can be done on which one's better between those two. I'm not getting into that today. But this thing's pretty nifty. It's not very big, no. It's only about as big as my head, but I mean, that's fine. That's just less space. And it's actually got a good amount of weight to it. Now, apparently this thing on the highest setting can last for 26 hours and 255 on the lowest. Yeah. That's pretty damn impressive. Apparently it's pretty drop proof and weather resistant, so that's always good. And it includes, you know, your SOS flashing, and apparently there's a mode where you can set it up and you can hang it like an actual light, like you would that one, except that one's like a circly square thing. But yeah, I'll take it all apart and look at that. But now we're gonna be testing this out, and what that's gonna be is just me leaving it on in my room for 10 days and see if it actually holds true to the 10 days. Again, I cannot thank Ultimate Survival Technologies enough for sending me something that I told them don't send me. Because I didn't text them asking for free shit. I was just like, hey, do I actually need to go to the hospital? Is there like maybe anyone else in the past week or a month or so that, you know, a couple people that called and said they got sick? Make sure I didn't get anything like bad, like I said, salmonella, or somehow get some new Ebola virus that no one's heard about. And they were really adequate about sending me this. Yeah, you can see they got like a little diagram where it unhooks and turns into the hangy light. Hangy light. I'm very technical. This channel is very technical with its gear, if you didn't know. But anyway, cannot thank Ultimate Survival Technologies enough. That is the logo in case anyone wants to go check them out. They also make a 60-day lantern. And apparently on the lowest setting, that one can run for $60. Now that one is $80, so I will not be buying that to review. That is way out of my price range for a lantern that runs on batteries. So, I guess I'll see you guys every day for 10 days. But you know what I mean. This video will be uploaded in 10 days. So, it's the lit show until this thing is... Okay, so I turned this thing on. I mean, I got it out of the pack, and they also... I don't know if they send everyone with batteries or not, with batteries included, but this thing came with some batteries in it, so I didn't have to run downstairs to go get some. And that's great, because batteries are expensive. So, I weighed it, and this thing comes in just half a pound. You can see it's not very big. But, turns out it's brightest setting when it says bright. It's pretty damn bright. I mean, my whole room's pretty lit up. Oh, probably should... Yep. This is the lowest light setting. This isn't much, but I'm holding this arm's length all the way out. And on my end, it's still coming up showing me pretty well. And then, you know, it has your, it's supposed to have an SOS feature. There we go. Epilepsy warning. Probably should have said that. Didn't have this planned out. I got pretty excited that they sent this to me. They sent me this to me yesterday, but I was pretty busy, and there's your hook. Everything just comes apart oh so easy. You know, it's not a hassle to take apart like most things that you find are. Which is weird. I wonder if it just wasn't screwed on very tight. But anyway, there's your hook. I don't have anything in my room that I can hang it off of, but you could hang it like that. And you'd have more lighting because the lid's off. Now this would be good for like backdoor use for like cookouts and stuff. If you want to have that little lantern tiki torch thing, like some of my other members of my family do, like my dad and such. But it's good for that. It'd be good for camping. Like I said, I would not include this in an actual bug out kit simply because it runs off batteries. If they made this in like a solar charge or a hand crank, then yeah, it'd be all the way worth the money. I need to go look up exactly how much this thing is. I think it's like 30 bucks, 40. But I'm really happy they sent me that. That's super cool of them. Ultimate Survival Technologies. That is a company that shall take care of you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back later to find out, tell you guys all the results. Okay, so quick update. While I was at school, and also when I was asleep last night, my younger brother came in my room and turned it off. And then when I turned it on again this morning, about an hour into school, my grandparent came up here to get some dirty clothes out of my room. There's only like one shirt in the floor. But he turned it off too, so we have to subtract like, hold on, like 9 hours. We're 9 hours off this, but back on its display. It certainly doesn't look like it's any less bright. Then again, it's only been running for maybe 3 hours now, so that's your update for today. Hey guys, back, and I would call day number 2. Yeah, day number 2. I'd call that a success. Still on, still running. Running perfectly fine. That's your, ladies and gentlemen, this is day 4 with the Ultimate Survival Technologies 10-day lamp. Still going strong. Still have not had a problem out of it. It's been 4 days now, like I said, and it's still glowing. I wish I had one of those things where I could like set a camera on it and like speed it up through 10 days and like show when it goes out and stuff, but I record all of my videos off my phone, so that's not gonna happen. But it's still working. See you guys again tomorrow. So I think we might be about to have a close but no cigar thing with this, because it's pretty dull, and this is day 6 and I have to hold it like right up. This is arm's length. Still kinda, I mean, I definitely cannot see around my room right now. I mean, I guess it'd be better than nothing in pitch dark. Like, I can still like use it as like kind of get pretty damn close to things, but it gets a little better whenever I pop the top off of it. Kind of see around better. I mean, I can definitely see around. The camera's probably not picking it up, but yeah, the camera's not really picking it up, but I can see when it's like that. But it looks like she's trying to die out. So this is day 6. I'm thinking that she'll probably go out around day 8. That's my prediction. Hope not. Really want this one to work. Like, fingers all the way crossed. That's day 6. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and we are back with the lamp from Ultimate Survival Technologies. I almost tried to say Urban. And it would appear that day 7, it's on. Doesn't look like it, but it's on. Barely. It's barely holding on. It looks like my idea of this take going to day 7 and working, day 8, is going to hold. I can look directly in this and it does not hurt at all. It is barely on. Like, it doesn't look like it on camera, but I can literally see like the individual 2 little lights in it. So looking like day 8 is probably where this thing is going to tap out. Barely even looks like it's on. Barely looks like it's on to me. Like, if I didn't have turned my light off, I probably wouldn't have even noticed it. 6, 7, 8 days of enough light to where, like, you can walk around and see still. A consecutive 8 days. Full 8 24-hour periods. That's not bad. I can't fucking knock that. Really 16, since I wouldn't be running it a day, obviously, but thinking it's gonna tap out by morning, or by the time I get home from school. This thing's probably gonna be out. We'll see. Shit. So this is the afternoon of day 8, coming out of school. And it's still barely on, but it's not helping anything at all at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and call it dead here at 8 days. Your thoughts?
Stop.
Never mind. This isn't going to work with him here because
you caught me off guard. I wasn't paying
Are you on guard now?
Yes, it's actually a pretty cool little lamp. The low setting doesn't put off much light, but
It put off a lot at first.
like the first 2 days it put off a good bit, but like day 3 it didn't put off enough to like really do much.
Day 3? No, it was going all right till like day 4 or 5, I think.
No. It started dying at day 3.
It started, yeah, but it was all right till like 5.
Okay, now I gotta turn this off so I can turn that fan back on. It's hot as fuck up in here.
Shut up.
I'm fucking sick.
Ultimate Survival Technologies 10-day lamp lasted 8 days. And really that should be 16 since you'd only be running it at night. Oh well, I'll put the link to the site to this in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and as always, it's been The Lit Show featuring Justin.
I wasn't that lit this time. I don't feel good. I'm sorry. I'm better next time.
He's sick as shit.